Good morning, Tom. Are you there? Is your sound on?
Just a moment, I'm just sitting down.
Hey. Good morning, Bhante.
Morning, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How
Good.
is your back?
Okay,
Is your back doing better?
now okay.
Good.
Yeah,
I know that can be very, very painful.
yeah. Yes,
So I have sent
mm.
the information on the books
Mm-hmm.
for the YMBA class
Uh-huh.
to the people interested.
Mm-hmm.
So I've sent that on. Did you see that, Tom?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I
I
just
Yeah.
don't
sent
see
it.
how I can order it, but I do see that it's there. Yeah.
Exactly. So we'll need to, I think if we go to the website, we can see how to order it. Is that what you said, Bhante?
Yes, you can
Yeah.
order first diploma and advanced diploma, 2 books.
But where? Do we
Yeah,
write directly to Colombo?
yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah. So I did try online and it says they can't ship to the US,
Oh,
but we can figure it out, I'm sure.
well, that's interesting because I've already gotten one copy
Okay.
that Bhante, that you ordered. So, huh. Hmm.
I'm sure there's a way.
Yeah, there is, because I've gotten the copy. Yeah,
Yeah, but I haven't found out how to order them.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I will ask you, Bhante, on the application.
Mm-hmm.
It's the application for the school itself, not correct.
Pardon?
It's the application. I've made a copy of the application.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Um, or do you want me to send that in?
You can
Or will
send
you send that
send
in?
me, I will forward them.
I do not know the answer to a number of the questions.
Uh-huh.
So I will need to
Mm-hmm.
get up with you before
Okay.
I can send this
Uh-huh.
because I don't know some of the questions I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
It
maybe.
asks who the headmaster of the school is. It asks the viharaya
Mm-hmm.
that is supporting the school
Mm-hmm.
and who the principal or the headmaster is and how many teachers the school has and
No, it's okay. I
many
will
many
get
questions I do not know.
question. Yeah, maybe I let you know how to fill up other rest of the columns.
Okay,
First, let me discuss with them what I do this and that questions. Then, according to their advice, we can fill up. Okay.
right, okay,
Yeah.
right. I guess Dung Hung Temple will be the school.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one is the name of the school and the address and phone number and email. So that's okay. I got
That's
that.
good. Yeah. Okay.
But who the headmaster and, you know,
Uh,
I don't know how to answer those.
then you can fill that English section master. I talked to already him. You can refer his name. Not you can discuss with Chuk monk. The,
Tongue?
yeah,
Tuptang.
yeah, yeah. You discuss. Okay,
Okay. Is
okay.
he the
Then
headmaster?
yeah, yeah.
Not TikTok toy. Not Chuck Hoy.
Not Hoy. Other one. The last one. Young monk.
Tong.
Yeah.
Chuck Tong.
Tang.
Okay.
Yeah. Tang. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Then you can ask the whenever Hoy to join course.
because he's the abbot.
Abbott. Yeah. You can ask him to join the class.
Ask him to join the class.
Yeah.
Be a student.
Yeah. But yes.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Because
Okay.
he like to learn Buddhism, Theravada Buddhism.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm. Yeah.
So yeah, so we need to figure out how to order the books.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Okay, then maybe we can today start. The Japanese students, they are enjoying with the vacation, summer vacation.
Oh,
They
okay.
message me this week also they want able to join us.
Okay.
So that maybe next week they onward they will join.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
then we
I hope
can
they
start.
enjoy their vacation.
Yeah, yeah,
And good morning, Jack.
yeah, yes. How are you?
Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
I'm doing fine. Thank you. How are
Very
you?
good. I'm okay. Thank you so much. Okay.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Okay, yeah, sure. Mm. Okay, then we start, okay? Namami Buddhang Gunasagarantam Satta Sada Hontu Sukhi Avera Kayo Jiguccho Sakalo Dugando Gaccanti Sabbi Maranam Che Namami Dhammam Sugatena Disitam Satta Sada Hontu Sukhi Avira Kayo Jiguccho Sakalo Dugando Yaccanti Sabbi Maranang Hanche Namami Sangang Muniraja Savakam Satta Sada Hontu Sukhi Avera Kayo Jiguccho Sakalo Dugando Gaccanti Sabbi Maranang Ahanche.
Sadhu, sadhu,
Sadhu.
sadhu.
Okay. Thank you so much joining for today class. Today topic is Samudaya Satcha Nirdesa. Samudaya Satcha Nirdesa. Exposition of Samudaya Satcha. Samudaya Satcha means a second aspect of the Four Noble Truth. It's meaning today you are going to find the cause of suffering, cause of your suffering, your pain, unsatisfactions. Then, of course, suffering is around us, but no one knows that. It is always with us. Every second, every moment, we suffer with some. we encounter many things in our life based on those circumstances. We feel suffer. So that suffering doesn't want to leave us. Always suffering stay with us. So today, even you wish, though you hope to have a peaceful environment, but that that what you expect doesn't long last. It change. That is the phenomena. That is the condition why we are getting sharper or on and off. Things are changing. According to Buddhist phenomena, or from the Buddhist point of view, things are suffering. They are subjected to change. So that based on that principle, we become supper, we feel supper, but however, we want to annihilate that. We want to control that suffering in our life. But until you get liberation, fully liberation, till that we must suffer, we face, we encounter, we come across different kind of painfulness in our lifetime. Therefore, today, let us understand its cause. How does it come to existence? That is samudaya, satya. Samudaya is arising. Or you may say, you can say it is its cause, reason. What are the conditions you must have to get suffering, painfulness? So, as exposition of samudaya satya, exposition of cause of suffering, or origin of suffering. Its origin, suffering or painfulness, uncomfortableness, or unsatisfactions arise on account of craving. That is the cause, craving or desire. Katamancha bhikkhave dukkha samudayam arya satcham. Katamancha bhikkhave dukkha samudayam arya satcham. O Venerable Monks, what is the noble truth of arising of suffering? Arising of suffering. Yayam tanha pono bhavika nandiraga sagata tatra tatrabi nandini sayatidam kama tanha bhavatanha vibhavatanha. The first Buddha raised question himself, that is, Katamancha bhikkhave dukkha samudayam arya satcham. And what monks is the noble truth of the suffering or arising of suffering? That is the question. Then he started to answer that question. How he is going to answer? He answered this way. Yayam tanha pono bhavika. Then he now he has began, or he started to answer what is its origin? How does it origin? Based on this, that is tanha. Then he first what he's going to do, the Buddha expose its characteristic of condition that to cause or craving. First, he explain or expose us its or cravings major or basic characteristic. This is the one, phono bhavika, tanha. Yayam tanha. Its cause is tanha. Desire or thirsty or craving, lust is cause of our suffering. That is the short form answer. Very in short, he answer it is tanha or craving. Craving or our desire creates or it's bring us suffering. That is the cause. Then after he narrates, he has described its basic characteristic, basic nature. How does it? It is bring us phono bhavika. It is a very good word, phono bhavika. Pali word, phono bhavika. It is one characteristic. That is rebirth, rebecoming. The phono bhavika connected with the rebirth. It's connected with rebirth or rebecoming in another existence. In another existence. Then our craving, your craving, your desire for things connect us to another life, another existence. That is a main things of our craving. That is why you have to eradicate. That is why you have to control. You have to annihilate, eliminate such terrible things that craving in your life, from your life. Because it connect with another life, another existence. That is the phono bhavika. Its meaning, phono bhavika means connected with rebirth in another existence. Its meaning, it leads to rebirth. Craving lead us to next life, next existence. That is what we call phono bhavika. Phono bhavika. Then second is Nandi Raga Sahagata. Nandi Raga Sahagata. Nandi means here, what is called it, Nandi Raga. Raga means the desire or clinging to pleasurable thing, clinging to pleasure, sensual pleasure. Nandi Raga Sahagatam. Nandi Raga Sahagatam. With, again, its meaning, bound up with the pleasure and lust. That is the Nandi Raga Sahagatam. Tatra tatrabi nandini. Tatra tatrabi. Tatra, here and there. Tatra, there. Hida means, tatra means here. So there, tatra, there. Now there, next another place. That is the nature of our suffering. Now we add here with this, and later maybe you would add here with another things, like monkeys. Monkey, they doesn't stay at the point. They jump here and there. Yes. Likewise, we also, just we entertain, we please with this and that, immediately you become unsatisfied. You are not happy because you are insatiable. Your satisfaction insatiable. You cannot satisfy it fully. Then when you enjoy with the things, gradually you become, you lose your satisfaction. Then after you looks, you seek for another one. That is why you change. You change. That is why tatra tatra abhinandini. You clinging with this and that, here and there, hither and thither. Like that, you change your, you always change your engagement, your involvement with the things based on your happiness, based on your happiness. That is tatra tatra abhinandini. Tatra tatra abhinandini. Tatra means they are in that place, thither, or in that case, now here in that, they are in abhinandati means rejoice it. Abhinandani means rejoiced with. Of course, you rejoice. You rejoice means based on your good action, you rejoice. You are happy. When you concentrate on your good action, of course, you are happy. You rejoiced. That is abhinandani. Especially you happy. That is abhinandani means especially. It is exemptions. That is called abhinandati. Abhinandati. Tatra tatra abhinandati. Sayatidam. Sayatidam means as follows. What are those? What they? That is sayatidam. Sayatidam. As follows. Kamatanna, bhavatanna, vibhavatanna. Then that craving is threefold. Our desire is threefold. First one is a kamatanna. The craving for sensual pleasure. The craving for sensual pleasure. That is kamatanna. Bhavatanna means the craving for repeated rebirth, rebecoming, the repeated craving for, the desire for repeated existence, repeated becoming. You like, you wish to get another existence, maybe another. Bhava means where you born, after death, after this life, next life is bhava, another existence, another realm, okay, another kingdom. That is bhavatanna. Vibhavatanna means non-existent. You may have that attitude and that desire also. Sometimes we desire to have the non-existent, annihilation. Vibhava means annihilation. These are desire what we have. How we improve, how we develop our desire on those ways. Sometimes Yes, yeah.
In the Vivado Dhamma,
Oh,
could that also mean the craving for liberation
yeah.
also? Uh-huh.
Also, yes, you can consider, yeah.
Hmm.
Non-exist,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. Then, yayan tanha ponobhavika nandiraga sahagata tatra tatrabi nandini sayati idam kamatanna bhavatanna vibhavatanna. It is this craving that occurs again and again and is bound up with pleasure and lust and find delights now here, now there. That is the craving for sensual pleasures, the craving for repeated rebirth, and the thirst for annihilation. Thirst for annihilation. These are this way we can categorize. So we can divide into three. Now you delight here again, then you would delight there. Now here, now later another. This is the nature of our desire. This is our nature. Sanko panesa bhikkhave tanha katta uppajjamana uppajjati katta nivisamana nivisati. Then this is the point second. Then now in second paragraph of the sutta explain its characteristic. It's meaning he or Buddha introduced what is craving, what is desire or tanha. Then after third, next paragraph, next line, he used to make us understand how does it arise, how does it get established. That is the katta means here where. Katta, there's a word sako panesa. Sako panesa means but where does this craving monks arise and where does it get established? This is the main, another 2 point you should have understood him clearly. Where it arises, then in where it established. This is the point. Katta means where or where in, thither. With and with there, where in. Katta. Katta uppajjamana. Uppajja means arises, arise. Uppajjati, arise, occur, coming to being. Uppajjamana, establish. Vinivisamana means, nivisa means establish, enter. Nivisati, its verb is nivisati, to settle. Nivisati, to settle, to encamp or settle down, enter, establish oneself. Establish oneself. That is the nivisamana. Then sapada bhikkhave tanna katta uppajjamana. Where does it arises? Uppajjati. Katta, where nivisati nivisamana. Nivisamana nivisati. Then where does it get established? gets established. Jam loke pirupam satarupam ettesa thanna uppajjamana uppajjati ettesa etta nivisamana nivisati. Then after this, that line, next paragraph says us the place where it arises. Yam loke. Yam loke. Loke means in this world where we live. Whenever in the world something is enticing and pleasurable, there it will be arising. Where we adhere, where we entice, then therein it arises. That is the yam loke piya rupam. Here piya means, rupa means a form, object. Piya means a dear, amiable, beloved. The piya means is normally in a common usage. We use piya in Pali to introduce to it refers to husband, piya. Piya means P-I-Y-A, piya. It indicates dear or amiable. Also, it has another meaning to indicate husband, piya, husband. Whatever dear things, piya means what you like, that is piya. Whatever you have to grasp, without craving, you may not grasp. If you entice on certain thing, of course, second step, you try to grasp it. You try to own it because of your craving, Then it produces satisfaction. It produces satisfaction. That is why you would adhere, you get it. Piya means dear, amiable, beloved, the husband, or dearest thing, the dearest thing, whatever dearest. Sata means a pleasure. Sata rupa means a pleasurable, or comfort, agreeable, or agreeable, comfort, pleasure. That is the Sata rupa. Ettesa, here, ettesa, here, at arise, tanna arise, tanna, that is the nature. Wherever in the world of mind and matter, something is enticing. Of course, you grasp something what you like. You don't grasp what you don't like. That is the nature. It is our nature. The something is enticing and pleasurable or agreeable. There this craving arises. There on those circumstances, those things, those objects, this craving arises. This craving will arise, or this craving will get established. That is the nature, main things, basic thing, what we have to learn is regards to craving. Craving, the samudaya satya, the cause of suffering, the origin of suffering. then its meaning, really, if you want to get control your suffering, your painfulness, because you have to govern, you have to control your craving. Its meaning unnecessarily. Of course, without craving, no one able to survive in the world. You must have positively, not negatively. It's a don't adhere in an extremistic way. Don't be extremistic on things. Maintains to certain extent. Without desire, nobody can survive in the world. You must, but you have to control it. Unnecessary, don't try to involve, don't try to accommodate, don't try to enjoy the things unnecessarily. It's meaning you have the medium. Eightfold Path, Buddha told, recommended us to follow Eightfold Path. It means you have to avoid extremistic way of satisfaction. Simply be happy, enjoy without harming you and your society, your society. This is the way how to be happy, how to be pleased in our lifetime. Then, of course, you may not get, you don't have much trouble in your life because you are happy, you are becoming happy with understanding. Then, next one is the Katancha loke pirupam satarupam. Chakku loke pirupam satarupam ettesa tanha uppajjamana uppajjati ettesa etta nivisamana nivisati. Then second, third, fourth paragraph, next paragraph, Buddha explain what is Pirupam. What is Pirupam? What is in the world is enticing and pleasurable. Enticing and pleasurable. Chakku loke Pirupam. The eye in the world is enticing and pleasurable. Eye is meaning five senses. Chakku, sota, ghana, jiva, kaya. These are the pirupa, satarupa. Because we contract, we grasp such things through our sense organ, so that form or visible things, visible things are pleasurable, enticing for our eye. That is kinchi loke pirupam satarupam, chakku loke pirupam satarupam ettesa tanha uppajjamana uppajjati et nivisamana nivisati. But what in the world of mind and matter is enticing and pleasurable. It's meaning what things brings you happiness and satisfaction. That is rupa. When you look at the things or at the forms, of course, that brings you happiness, brings you happiness. If it is agreeable, if you are agree, then only. If it is pleasurable, the form, the visible things that you seen by your ear, eye, gives you some feeling, some satisfaction or some satisfied feeling. That is happiness. That is happiness. That is pleasurable. Pleasure. That is pleasure. So that not every form. Only the condition is that what is pleasurable, what you like, what you agree. The phone, what you agree gives you happiness, not disagreeable. The phone, what you disagree, doesn't give you happiness. Then, in where the pleasure is arising on forms, agreeable, pleasurable form, like a sound, smell, and taste, tangibility. These are the external object, external thing, what bring us, what make us happy or pleasurable, joyful. So that first one is Rupa. It arises on there and established there. On in that form. The I in the world, the I in the world of mind and matter is enticing and pleasurable. There this craving arises. In where craving arises? In form. Specifically, the agreeable form. If you agree, if you like with that form, of course it brings you happiness. If you don't like, you don't attach. You don't engage with them. You don't involve with such things because of it is not agree with. You are not happy. You are not happy with that. Only agreeable form. The I, there this craving arises and gets established. Then the next one is Sotam loke pirupam satarupam ettesa tanham uppajjamana uppajjati etta nivisamana nivisati. Ghanam loke pirupam satarupam ettesa tanha uppajjamana uppajjati etta nivisamana nivisati. Jivha loke pirupam satarupam ettesa tanna uppajjamana uppajjati etta nivisamana nivisati. Yoko loke pirupam satarupam ettesa tanna uppajjamana uppajjati etta nivisamana nivisati. Mano loke pirupam satarupam ettesa tanna uppajjamana uppajjati etta nivisamana nivisati. Now, these are the where in what our craving is arising on in our form, your sound, your smell, your taste, your impression, bodily impression. If they are agree, if they are pleasurable, of course, they provide you happiness. They gives you satisfaction. That is why our They are Sata Rupa and Piya Rupa. The I contract Rupa, then form is enticing and preservable for us, for ear. Sorry. The sound, the melodies, different kind of melodies and sound, of course, it is enticing and preservable form for our ear. Then smell is for our nose. And taste, different kind of flavor. We have many flavors. We are eager. We attach with the flavor, taste. That is why you try to taste many things. No, today you go to the Korean food. Tomorrow you may change. Oh, yesterday we went there. Never mind. Let's go another place. You try to Japanese food. Because you are greedy, you try to entertain, please your tongue, providing different kinds of taste, flavors. Finally, what will happen? You got diabetic, sugar, cholesterol, because you no control. We are not controlling our eating. We are so eager. We like to eat more and more. We like to eat different flavor, different things. You try to taste, But finally, because of your uncontrolled taste, tongue gives you trouble. It's bring you different kind of disease. That is why Buddha advisor, be moderate. Moderate your eating. Then, of course, you won't get any trouble physically. So, these are the places where they arises, where greed or desire, craving arises. That is why we have to control. Then, yeah, like that, you have to control. You can understand, no? No need to explain everything. This is the same. Okay. Next one is Rupa loke piya rupam sata rupam ette satana uppajjamana uppajjati etta nivisamana nivisati. Visible object. Rupa means a visible object. Visible object. It's meaning everything, whatever you see is called visible. Some are invisible. Some things are, some objects are in the world which cannot be seen properly through your muscles eye. There are something. Rupa means a visible form, visible object. That is some material forms, material form. That we like, that is why you collect. That we have the different choices. You choose differently. Because of our taste is different. Our desire is different one another. So that we have the different taste, different attitude, different way of behavior. It's based on our desire. The material form. The visible object, material form in the world of mind and matter are enticing and pleasurable. They are pleasurable. That is why we collect, It is different one another. Some they like, they collect things, they amass things based on their enticing as they satisfied. They collect things. Then also there is the craving arise and gets established. And also the Sanda means a sound. Also sound are, it is audible. Sound is object, audible object. We have different sound. Some, suppose if you are in the noisy place, very noisy, you cannot tolerate it. Some may tolerate it, like in the musical songs or some gathering. When the people gather, they don't control their mouth. They talk. They talk. They don't concern others. Then make voice, noisy place. Some like peaceful environment. They avoid that place. It is the better solution, not to create any conflict with the others. Just avoid the place. If you don't like, if you cannot tolerate such a voice, noisy places, don't make argument. Don't try to make them understand. It is not right. You are disturbing. You bother others. Their peacefulness, their freedom. Of course, you are happy. You are talking and talking. Of course, you become happy yourself, but on the other way, it disturb others, interrupt others' freedom. Sometimes if you try to make them understand that they are doing wrong, they don't listen, don't hear you. They would convert it to argument. Finally, what will happen? It creates a quarrel, fighting, blaming. That is why, as a wise people, what we do, you should do, avoid that place. If you do not tolerate, if you cannot tolerate that such a places, please silently avoid, remove, go away from that place. Be happy yourself. That is how we have to answer. That is how we have to solve such incidents. Don't involve with them unnecessarily. Then the sound. Sound. Sound is, its meaning here, the melody is like a good sound. Like a musical songs or melodies. There are different sounds. If you add here, of course, it brings you many troubles. Therefore, in voice, in sound, it is an object, audible object, where we adhere, where we clinging, where we create our craving, where we develop our craving and establish sound. That is the sound. Next one is smell. Smell is nose. The next one is taste. Taste. Other one is impression, bodily impression. Sound are enticing and pleasurable. There this craving arise and get established. Smells are enticing and pleasurable. There the craving arises and get established. Touch, impression, bodily, tangibly feeling, tangibility. Touch is enticing and pleasurable. There, this craving arises and get established. The content of mind. Next one, last one is the content of the mind in the world of mind and matter are enticing and pleasurable. There, this craving arises and gets established. Then Chakku Vinyanam Loke Pirupam Satarupam Ettesa Tanna Upajamana Upajati. Here Chakku Vinyanam is meaning eye consciousness. Chakku Vinyanam is when the conditions are comes together, consciousness will arise. Tinnan sangati chakku vinyanam ubbachati. It's meaning that the three things comes together, vijnana, consciousness will arise. Suppose chakku vijnana, eye consciousness. The first one is the eye consciousness. Then to arise chakku vijnana, eye consciousness, there must be the three things. Your intention and eye and its form. When those three come together, the eye consciousness will arise. Chakku vijnana loke pirupam satarupam. Sota vijnana loke pirupam satarupam. Ghana vijnana loke pirupam satarupam. Then what is called Jivha vijnanam pirupam satarupam. Loke satarupam pirupam. Also mano vijnanam loke pirupam satarupam. Ettesa tanha upajamana upajati. Etta divisamana nivisati. In chakku vijnana, in eye consciousness, sota vijnana, in ear consciousness, ghana vijnana, in nose consciousness, jivha tongue consciousness, mano consciousness, in mind consciousness. In there, craving arises and establishes. The eye consciousness in the world of mind and matter is enticing and pleasurable. There, this craving arises and gets established. The ear consciousness, the nose consciousness, and tongue consciousness, and body consciousness and mind consciousness in the world of mind and matter is enticing and pleasurable. There, this craving arises and gets established. Okay, then maybe we have to discuss another few. How does it, how our craving arises and establishes. Today we 3 ways we talk. You learn 3 ways how does it arises and establishes. Next day we can discuss another way how does it arises and establishes within us. Therefore, today maybe from this point, let me conclude our session, today's session, class. Hopefully next Friday, let's see class. Before that, as usual, let's radiate or share our loving thought with everyone in the world, those who needs our method or our benevolent thoughts. Therefore, with the thought, please radiate your good thought for everyone's, for their success and well-being while I am reading, repeating this formula which explain the method. Dukkha patta cha nidukkha bhaya patta cha nibbhaya soka patta cha nisoka hontu sabbe pipaninu. Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you, Bhante.
See you next time. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everybody. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care. Okay.